I'm revisiting yo-yos again, but looking at something called a yo ball, which appeared sometime in the early 80s, American invention. This is the earliest one that came out at the time. Curious because there's no inertial wheel in it. There's just a little pulley system there, and there's a spring which loads up, and as you release it, it climbs back up again because there's a spring that unwinds and then winds up again. And for small kids, this is quite nice because they feel they can sort of do the yo-yo without too much effort. All they've got to do is throw it down and then it comes back up automatically. So for small children and certainly for adults, but it's for professional yo-yos, it's hopeless because you can't do real stunts with it at all. But it has led to a few nice versions, and typically in the mid-80s at Nuremberg, a lovely Japanese toy called ALPS, toy company ALPS, made two particularly nice ones. This is one of them. And these ones are yo balls, not yo-yos. So there's a spring inside, not an inertial wheel. And if I let go of that, it slips back in again because there's a spring pulling it. But look at the way the thing moves. And there's also a squeaker. You can hear the sound? It's the bird cheeping. So see if it works. Yes, it does just about. Pretty poly, but getting a bit battered because it had so much use from children. I'm not sure whether the tail moved up and down as well, but there we are. But a nice soft plush toy for small children. It came out sometime in the early or mid 1980s from ALPS. An even better one they made was this one here. And I think this is one of my favorites. I think it's beautiful. Again, it's a yo ball effect. So it's got a spring loaded inside. But look at the way it makes that funny noise. Isn't that beautiful? And he's got a bare bottom and all. And also with Velcro here, you can undo these and his arms become much more animated when they're free like that. Beautiful. And again, it will do a proper yo-yo, just about, with an effort. But it's really meant for small children who want to do something like a yo-yo, which their older siblings can manage. But they can do it with a little toy version of it. A nice one. The last one of this types of the small ones is this one here, which curiously enough, I thought it would be a yo ball with a spring in it, but it's not. When you pull it out, it doesn't go back again. There's a proper inertial wheel in it, and to wind it up, you just turn the propeller blade. This is I think from Taiwan or Korea. It works as well, which is quite nice. Well, sort of. It's got tangled up with the propeller blade now. I think with a bit of care, these ones can actually perform very nice actions, but they need careful handling, which I'm not really good at. Well, let's have another go at winding it up. Wind it up like that. Do a gentle up and down. Oh, that's better. No, it's still mucking around. Never mind. But you got the idea. It's something that's really very original because it doesn't look like a yo-yo. It looks like an little aeroplane. And yet it works as a yo-yo because there's a proper inertial wheel. I did show previously a helicopter with the same company, but this is, I think, the better one. There is actually one more thing I want to show you because it's got a very interesting bit of physics to this. It's the thing I showed the other day, the biggest yo-yo in my collection. And by a happy accident, I dropped it when I first got it and it broke. Well, it didn't break, it just came apart actually, because when I looked inside, I realized all I had to do was put a bit of glue here, a bit of glue there. That's the other half, and there's the double wheel, a little pulley where the string collects. And I thought to myself, hang on, before I actually put it together again, will it work in this form like that? Well, I knew a little bit about dynamic motion and stability and things, and realised, of course, it should work. Although if it was just fixed there, it would just tip over because statically it's very unbalanced. But when it's moving, it gets gyroscopic stability, of course. Very nice and elegant movement, up and down, very, very beautifully. And it gives a bit of a twist each time because there's a bit of, well, gyroscopic law coming in there. It needs to turn in order to balance itself. I also had to rechristen it. I can't call it a yo-yo anymore because it's only half of that. So here's my yo. Do you like it?